You are now looking live at the U.S. Capitol in Washington, D.C., where lawmakers passed legislation that would ban TikTok in just a few weeks. The app has until January 19th to be sold to a company that is not linked to China. WRAL's Capitol Bureau Chief Laura Leslie explains why it will take more than a swipe to get rid of it.
You might think of TikTok as dance videos and viral memes, but TikTok says it drove $15 billion in revenue to small businesses last year. And it's increasingly being used for political speech, and that's constitutionally protected. Some people say it's become too big to block. Congress passed the ban in April because TikTok is owned in part by a Chinese company. China is considered a foreign adversary, and some feared it could use the app to access U.S. data. The law says if the company's owners don't sell it to a non-Chinese firm, it will be blocked in January.
What kind of data is the United States government afraid that China is getting from TikTok?
TikTok users like Rayon Artez had opinions.
Me personally, I don't think they're afraid of anything. I think they just want to control what gets put out on that app.
With 170 million users, the app has also become a big place for shopping. TikTok says a shutdown could cost small businesses hundreds of millions of dollars a month. Even more problematic, it's become a marketplace for ideas, including politics.
There's no question that a lot of political speech and discourse happens over TikTok.
George Wang with the Knight First Amendment Institute says the ban would definitely violate the First Amendment rights of the millions of Americans who use it with little evidence of any real threat. He's hoping the Supreme Court will step in to block the ban while it considers whether it's constitutional.
It sets a really dangerous precedent for how we think about regulating speech online. After all, restricting access to foreign media, that's a tactic we ordinarily associate with repressive regimes, including, ironically, the Chinese government.
Both Presidents Trump and Biden were supporters of the TikTok ban initially, but Trump said this week he may reconsider. Laura Leslie, WRAL News, Raleigh.
Well, that brings us to today's poll. We're asking, should TikTok be banned? Share your voice right now by scanning the QR code on your screen or head to WRAL.com/yourvoice.